Lumos! Adventures in Tumblr, Day 1. So far, I've typed in Harry Potter into the Tumblr search bar just to get an idea of what's out there, and I've scrolled, and scrolled some more, and scrolled, and kept scrolling. Scrolling never ends. Here is my scrolling face. That one was funny. So I guess Tumblr step 1 is creating a username and a blog, which actually is harder than it sounds. Not harder in that it's hard to do, but harder in that it's still on the internet and it needs to sound nice and look nice, and I don't know how to internet do that. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. What's a good thing to call something Harry Potter? Hogwarts? A Chamber of Secrets. Or Common Room? The Slytherin Common Room. No. Hufflepuff Common Room. No one has taken that one. Number 4, Privet Drive. But who wants to go there? The Burrow? It's a little bit more likable. I think that's all of my references. So what I'm wondering, as I scroll through the endless pictures of anything having to do with Harry Potter, is do people on Tumblr actually talk to each other? Like, scroll. Is there, like, comments? Are there comments? Do you make friends? Oh, you follow. I will be shocked if I get one follow throughout this entire experience. New Tumblr goal. Find one person who will follow Adventures in Potter, the most mediocre Tumblr for Harry Potter that's ever existed and will probably ever exist. But it's made with lots of love. And tea. Tumblr Day 1, mission complete. Blog created. Post 1 thing, 2 things. I've scrolled a lot. Never want to scroll ever again. You scroll through Harry Potter tag, then you pick a blog, and you scroll through that blog, and you just look at all the pictures, and people don't really write a lot. People don't really blog. It's called a blog. At least in Harry Potter. In the Harry Potter realm of Tumblr, people don't seem to be blogging. There aren't a lot of words. If there are words, they're quoting Harry Potter, quoting the novel, quoting J.K. Rowling. Ugh. Done with Tumblr. Alright. Fandom Diaries Day 2, and what I've learned so far is it's very hard to match your lighting to Day 1. Tumblr. So, I admit I was not very excited to get back onto Tumblr today. I didn't want to scroll anymore. I'd had enough scrolling yesterday, the day before yesterday, whenever the last time I was on Tumblr was. I may have put it off a little bit because it's not very exciting, and I don't really know what the creative aspect so much is. I know that you can create your own posts, but it seems to me the majority of Tumblr blogs just reblog what other people do. So that's what I'm doing so far, anyway, because I have no graphic talents and do not know how to create GIFs/GIFs, still don't know how to say it, or videos, doing that now, or, you know, other things. Maybe because I'm vlogging with a purpose to create my Harry Potter vlog rather than for the pleasure of creating a Harry Potter vlog, but scrolling and blogging is kind of very stressful. Like, it's hard to find something, jump off out of the scrolling page and grab your attention, and like, I really want to reblog that. Seldom happens. Not often. There's not anything that cool so far. I mean, sure. The scrolling sometimes is entertaining. I admit it. I like monotony as much as the next person. I love looking at Daniel Radcliffe's face over and over and over and over again. Actually, mostly it's Emma Watson. Tumblr really likes Emma Watson. I created my own post instead of just reblogging someone else's. Granted, not that creative. All I did was take a GIF, really need to look that up, and did one of those classic Tumblr reaction things where you say, this is how I look like when, and then put a GIF that's Harry Potter on there. But it was very, very appropriate one, I think. It was good. I like it. Several hours post creation of my very own original Harry Potter post on Tumblr, and I got my first note. I didn't know what a note was. I had to go look it up. It means someone either liked or reblogged your post on Tumblr. In my case, it was a like. So someone liked my excellent pairing of When I Haven't Started an Assignment Yet and Ron's flabbergasted face. Outraged face. I knew it was good. Someone was bound to like it. How did someone find it? I guess that's what tags are for. I Harry Potter tagged it, which means someone else was scrolling, saw my post, and was like, haha, that's good, and clicked like. I think I'm Tumblr famous now. Success. For day 2. I can go to sleep happy. What else is there to say to you? You're a computer. You've never scrolled. You don't know how it feels.
I'm sorry, what's its name? Hogwarts! I didn't hear you, kid! Hogwarts! Man, I'm glad I'm back.
So I woke up today to something pretty exciting. Goal accomplished. This must be what success feels like. I said day 1 that I wanted to get 1 follower, and now this experiment is almost over, and I have gotten my 1 follower. I was worried I was going to have to beg a friend who has a Tumblr, but no, it's a complete stranger, I promise. And I also got that 1 follower from a post, an original post that I posted myself, that I didn't reblog from someone else. Even if that post was a quote that someone else said, I put it onto Tumblr. Probably not for the first time, but yesterday. For the first time yesterday. Someone obviously liked it enough to follow me. They also liked that post, so take that, Tumblr. Nah. Although actual human-to-human interaction may be lacking in internet fandom, I do see how it still functions to keep the Harry Potter fandom alive. People, even if they're not talking to each other, they're still contributing to this larger project, I guess, of compiling all of these pictures and all of these thoughts onto Tumblr. And even though I'm not a crazy Tumblr blogger, doing a few a day, maybe. Some days not any, just don't think to get on Tumblr, but now that I've started to be a part of the internet fandom of Harry Potter, I've found myself thinking about Harry Potter a lot more in my everyday life than I ever have before. Will it ever go back to normal? Is this how people get started? They think, oh, I'll just try it out. And then all of the gift gifs someday, I'll find out which one it is, just latch themselves onto your brain and they never leave, and you just close your eyes and see scrolling screens of Harry Potter's face. And I found myself checking daily to see if a story that I've read is updated. Something that's new. I just can't stop thinking about Harry Potter. This is how it starts. I see. I get it. Don't know if I want to. Closing thoughts on Tumblr, and I want to say that I'm never going to return, but I think that would be a lie. For one thing, I feel responsibility to my one follower to keep providing excellent content. Curation of other people's content. But I don't think I'm going to get on every day, but I think I'll stop by every once in a while and post a few things. I never really interacted with anyone. I reblogged things, I followed people, one person followed me. And even though I never talked to a person, I guess I can see how this makes you feel more a part of the community still, even with never talking to someone. It's like everyone's working together. As corny as that is, it's true. Mischief Manus.